Alrighty. So, we've got 2 viewers already. What we're going to do is take a little bit of time to get set up. There's a lot of equipment today, and hopefully there'll be a few more people joining us. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to... Ooh, that's clever. Yeah, it's looking a wee bit of shade on there. Not really. So it's more for us to see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Today, we're going to use some weighted implements. We're going to use some padded implements and some standing on implements. Clear as mud. Here's our little list. If I got something to prop that up against, that would be great. With one of those wee blocks.
Big block.
Oh, that'll do the job. Super handy DIY. Here we go. Wonderful. I'm just going to tip the camera down for that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Alright, so if you have 2 dumbbells, grab both dumbbells. If you have a plyometrics box, grab the box. And if you have an ab mat, grab an ab mat. If you have none of those things, that's okay, neither do we. We have some. A couple of alternatives you can use. Instead of using a plyometrics box, you'll see here I've got a normal seat. A normal seat is somewhere between 16 inches and 20 inches. So that'll do the job. For the dumbbells, if you don't have 2 dumbbells, that's okay. Maybe just use one. If you don't have 1 dumbbell, but you have a kettlebell, use that. And if you don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, hopefully everyone's got a plate, so you can use that. All right. It'll give us a rough sort of version of the workout. It'll still be pretty tough. The final thing you're going to need is an ab mat. I don't have an ab mat. I think they're really silly. So I'm going to use a pillow or a cushion instead. All right. So if you're just joining us and you missed that first part, you're going to need either a box or a chair, some kind of weight, be that a plate, dumbbell, kettlebell, or multiple items of the dumbbells and kettlebells, and some kind of cushion or pillow for the ab mat. Okay. All right. So our workout is for time. So it's a task priority workout. We have a whole bunch of work. I want to try and get that work done as fast as we can. We have 50 reps of dumbbell deadlifts, ab mat sit-ups, box step-ups, unweighted, and single arm thruster. Okay, so for our deadlifts, we're working on our hinge, and it's quite a deep hinge. Dumbbell is a lot smaller than barbell. You could use a barbell for this if you have one. So you have to go down deeper, is basically what I'm trying to get to. And the ab mat sit-up is a normal sit-up, but the ab mat brings us in. And for the step-ups, we're just going to step up and down. We're not going to add weight to that or anything crazy. Just go nice and fast. And then the thruster, we're going below parallel with the hips. We're finishing locked out overhead. Okay, so what we're going to do is take you through a warm-up. We'll get you nice and toasty, heart rate up, go through some specific prep for the workout, and then you're going to follow along with us when we do our workout. All right, so warm up. Ta-da! So technologically savvy. Let me know if you're following along okay, if you can hear okay, and if you can see okay. Just type something in the comments, that'll pop up. All right, we're going to 30 seconds on each movement. We're going to do some jumping jacks. B, can you do some jumping jacks there? Fantastic, look at that. Beautiful. That's fine, you can relax. Next up, we're going to do either dumbbell or a kettlebell swing. Perfect. And if you turn 90 degrees that way. Yeah. Perfect. Looks like she's having a really fun time. Good man, Z. All right. If you don't have either of those, what I suggest you do is some deadlifts. So you maybe grab the plate. I know it's really heavy. I know. And then stand it up. But from the side so people can see what you're doing. There we go. Lovely. Just like that. Then just going to set the plate on the floor. Now, just going to tap one foot onto the plate, standing sideways again, so people can see what you're doing. Stand back where you were. That's it. Step one foot up onto the plate. Now, athletically swap feet. Beautiful. And again. Just like that. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. And then standing where you're at, sideways again. Squat. And then finish off with the Jefferson curl. This could be unweighted. Basically, she's going to tuck her chin, curl her spine, and get us used to doing some sit-ups. Now, don't worry if you don't remember all of those, because I didn't either. I used a cheat sheet. Ta-da! What we'll do, we'll go through each one for 30 seconds. I'll talk you through them. We'll do 3 rounds. So the first round will be nice and slow. You can kind of like look, squint, see what we're trying to do, and then do that. Second round, you'll get a better idea. Third round, we'll just go nice and fast. All right. I'm going to clear some items out of the way. We're going to get stuck in. I didn't give myself enough time to put shoes on, so we're just going to try and do our best. So, we are going to go for 30 seconds to start off with. We're going to go continuously from one to the next to the next. And we're going to go the rest.
Oh.
All right, jumping jacks, off we go.
That's your pin, by the way. That's your pin.
Okay, we've got 10 seconds. We're going to change it up to our dumbbell or kettlebell swing, or if you don't have one of those, grab a plate, do some deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, and change. If you want to be mega fancy, you can go single arm like these did. If you've done single arm, swap now, that's halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into some foot taps. So whatever implement you were just using, put a foot up, swap it over. Let's do that. A little bit of coordination involved here. Getting nice and precise with those toes. Nice and springy. Getting that heart rate up. Page, do not blow. It's okay, I can see it.
I can.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go feet shoulder width apart. Squat ourselves down. Stand back up again. Hips below the knees. Try to maintain a nice, strong back. I don't want to see this kind of thing. Think about trying to spread your feet. Use that bum to spread the feet. Okay, coming up next, we're going to go into some burpees. Let's do that now. On my toes. Getting that chest to the floor, all the way up. If you can't do that, you can go straight arm. This is just a warm up, so it doesn't matter so much. Alrighty, finishing off with a Jefferson curl. Tuck that chin, curl, curl, curl. Legs stay locked. Bring yourself down. This is kind of like our rest. We're letting the heart rate settle a little bit before we go into 2 more rounds. Tummy nice and tight here. Really trying to curl. Move that spine. Chinese proverb says you're as old as your spine.
Ooh.
Alrighty, let's go again. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. If you went super slow last time, try and go a little bit faster.
5, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, onto your swings. Or if you don't have an implement, do your deadlifts with the plate. Ten seconds. After this, we're going to be doing our foot taps. 3, 2, 1. Let's get that implement down there. Let's go for our alternating foot taps. Quicker you can move your feet, the better. Feel like a Russian dancing man. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Do our squats, just body weight. All the way down and up. Take your time with these. Rather good position. Prepping the muscles, get them engaged and squeezed. Because we're in the workout, our squats are going to be weighted. Into some burpees. Again, go as fast or as slow on this warm-up as you need. We want to be sweaty after it. Want to be a little bit out of breath. Or a big bit out of breath. So what is it?
I just don't want to.
Alrighty. And Jefferson curls. Tuck that chin. Curl the spine. Squeezing those tummy muscles. Keeping the legs straight the whole time. Alrighty, final round. Jumping jacks. If you're getting fed up with your arms out to the side, you can go arms up to the front, or give yourself a pat on the back for doing such a good job. Yeah. Awesome.
Well done.
Alrighty, grab that weight, give it a swing. Alrighty, and our foot taps.
Wait.
10 seconds. Onto our squats. Five, 3, 2, 1. Burpees.
Traps over this way. Not traps. Triceps.
And we'll finish off a couple of Jefferson curls. learning to sequence that spine. Your spine moves more like a plank of wood than an articulating thing that articulates. And certain bits of your back have been put under more pressure than others. And that's where we start to get issues. Alrighty. So give us a heads up if you're feeling warm. Yeah, cool. What we'll do is go through our workout movements, give you a chance to see what they look like, and also give you some. Yeah, sweet. Alrighty, so we have 4 movements in our workout. Let's see. I put that. Where'd the thing go? I put that there. Can't really see it, but sure. First thing we're going to do is our deadlifts. Now, a couple of ways we can do this. In a perfect world, we'd have a dumbbell here and a dumbbell there. We would go down and up, like so. We don't have that many weights for this. We've got 1 each. So what we're going to do is 25 on one side, and then 25 on the other. Super demanding here because we're using one side more than the other. It's going to feel like our body's twisting. We have to resist that. Okay? You could make it super easy for yourself and go down the middle, but if you're strong enough, I'd highly recommend going outside your foot. If you don't have any of those, you can use a plate. Oh, my heart rate. Now we're just there. Maybe suggest trying to hold it that way around, so you can go that little bit lower. Excellent, Hugo. Good to see you, lad. Good to see you got up on time this time. Alrighty. Let's do 10 of those. 5 each side if you've got 1 implement. 10 if you've got 2, or if you're using a plate. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I find that harder on my left arm, so I think I'm going to do my first 25 on that side, and then you know the rest. All right. Sit-ups. He's going to show us a normal sit-up without the ab mat. It's going to go feet together. That sort of butterfly shape helps prevent her from using her hip flexors. From there, she's going to come on up, touch in front of her tippy toes, then all the way back down, touch behind her head. If she wasn't able to do that, okay, totally normal, what she could do is bring her feet together, or knees together, sorry. Use that to help, like so, okay? Alrighty. How to make this harder then? Increase the range of motion. She's going to slip a cushion underneath her lower back. Wheel it lower down towards your bum. We're trying to get this just above your tailbone, so your lumbar spine is getting a little bit arched. And then go all the way up and back down. So depending on how big your pillow is, or cushion, will depend on how much harder that is. Yeah, sweet. Cool, all good so far. Next one down, we've got some step ups. He's going to use the chair for this. The chair's a wee bit on the low side, but they're usually strong enough to support body weight, so it's good sub. From there, she's just going to step up with one leg, step down with the same leg, and then swap over. And if she was very rhythmical, she might be able to link that together. Cool. Now, what's slightly concerning is I can see how much that chair is wobbling, but
Okay.
If she stepped on it towards the back of the chair, that would maybe stop most of the wobble. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Final one. Okay, we got our thrusts. Stick it on the shoulder, float up, touch the sky, and back down again. Beautiful. You could do this with a plate if you've got a plate.
Oh, yeah. So heavy.
And stand all the way up. Yeah. And one more.
Oh dear.
Cool. That's a very heavy plate for B, so
No judgment.
props to her. Alrighty.
No judgment.
And yeah, those are single arm. So if you've got 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, just set them down. Don't worry about showing off. That's fine. Okay, let's do 10 of those, and then we'll get stuck in. This seems very heavy. All right, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. It's going to be horrendous. So, I'm going to move a few things around. If you've got any injuries, stick them in the comments. If you need any help figuring out what to do, stick them in the comments. All right. That's good enough. Can you put it closer to mine?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah.
We don't need to do it. Huh?
No, we don't need to. Alrighty, Z is good to go. Hugo, hope you've had your caffeine. These are our movements. There are 50 of each. Dumbbell deadlifts, ab mat sit-ups, box step-ups, and thrusters. Now, how much can I get that? We're running on restricted space here. Let's see if we can twist this around. That. There. Stick this. It's okay. It's okay. Now, this is a 4-time workout, so there's no time cap on this. I'd suggest 15 minutes. I think this will take us about 10 minutes, but totally could be wrong. All right. Whew. Hopefully everyone's ready. I'm going to kick things off. Dumbbell deadlifts.
It's my outfit so bad.
Alrighty, 4 time. Let's go in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 3,
2, 1, go.
off we go.
Oh, this is fast. That's it.
Beautiful. Oh, sorry if you see that. Good job, B. Well done. Nice. You get 40. Good, B. Nice. Yeah, nice. That's it. Definitely can see that. Good. Well done, well done. Nice. 9:19. Are you done?
Yeah.
I don't know why you can't see that. This is bright as it'll go.
Okay. Achieve it?
I don't know. I think it's just a webcam. There's 9:50. I'm going to go to 10 minutes. 3, 2, 1. There's 10 minutes. If you're finished, let me know in the comments. Give you a round of applause. Woo. Z's done. Happy days. It's 10:20 if you're still going.
Go on. That's it.
10:30.
Oh man.
We're going to wait until about 12, then we'll start into some stretches. Hugo, if you're still with us, let us know. No double unders today, lad.
Whew.
Where's tight?
Huh?
Where's tight? Calves.
Back.
Oh, nice. Okay.
How's the
There's 11 minutes, 5 seconds.
what about the obliques as well?
Sure.
I really enjoy step ups.
It's a nice movement.
Yeah, when you get flowy.
Yeah. Oh, quads are burning here.
Oh, don't set the big one in the urine.
Oh, stop that. It was 11:45.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. If you're still going, that's fine. You finish off. Totally cool. We're going to do a few stretches. If you've got anywhere that's tight and you want help with it, oh, dude, yeah, 20 kilo dumbbells. Nice one, Hugo. Awesome work, lad.
Ooh.
All right, we're going to do a few stretches. If you've got somewhere that's tight and you want help with it, just stick a thing in the comments. We'll get to it. Don't you worry. Alrighty, let's start with our calves and hammies. Going to use our weighted implement. Going to stick a foot up it. So both feet are pointed forward. Both legs are locked. We're going to stick our bum up in the air. Oh. Really trying to get deep down in the back of the calf, hamstring, rather than being rounded. Really trying to push that belly button down. You can rock forward a little bit.
Oh, side to side hurts.
The foot up here increases the strain on the calf. If we were to just go foot on the floor, we get a lot more just hamstring. But a lot of issues come from tight calves, so we're going to hit those. All right, let's flip that over.
Oh.
Yeah. Both legs locked again. Trying to flatten out that back. Use the weight here to help you get that nice flat back. Up as high as you need to. Try to avoid putting weight on your knee. Give yourself a wee twerk. Nice and slow. Hit the different parts of your calf, hamstring, butt, knee, pulls your back. The more you can squeeze the front, the better chance your legs have of relaxing and progressing. Alright, and relax. Okay, next one we're going to do kneeling. We're going to go from the back of the legs to the obliques. So from here, you're going to slip a hand under one leg, reach one hand up in the air, and then tilt on over. Is that okay? You can reach a wee bit further with one hand if that helps. Really actively try to reach. See what happens if you try to lift your rib cage versus curling it down. Whenever you get more of a stretch, do that. Try opening your chest and closing your chest. See what gives you the most. And swap it over. and relax. Stretch across the chest then. Finish off that delt stretch. Think about pulling that elbow in close, shrugging the shoulder down, even looking across that shoulder. Another side. These are just quick stretches, they're like 30 seconds or so. So it's enough to maintain your range of motion. If you want to improve your range of motion, you've got to sit way longer, like a minute to 2 minutes. And use your breath to try and get you deeper into the stretch. Alrighty, banging. All right, no requests in the comments, so I'm going to end that there. Thank you very much for joining us, as always. If you did enjoy it and have a good time, give us a little like and subscribe to the channel, or share it with a friend, see if they might enjoy it too. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow.